Yo guys, Nahman here, and I'm going to talk about Quake Champions right now and why it's such a good game to play if you want a nice shooter. Firstly, it's not a battle royale. That's what makes my dick so rock solid about this game. Instead of making a battle royale like any other company right now and shoving it up with your fucking cornhole expecting you to play because it's a BR game, it's a nice arena shooter. It's just a nice fresh of breath air. Uh, Other than that, I'm going to go over the three basics: musics, visuals, and gameplay. And then I'm going to go over some bugs that are in the game, unfortunately, but keep in mind this is also an early release game. I thought it was a full release at the time, but apparently it's not. And right now you can get it for free in the next 2 days, but I think after that it's back to full price, which is like $30, which is still kind of decent, but not much people play it, I'm gonna be honest. But let's start with the gameplay. Firstly, the gameplay is fast, it's violent, there's a lot of fucking twitch movements you have to make, and you make some really nice shots when you do it. You get in and out of games really quick. When you die, you're not fucking waiting seconds, you've just spammed spacebar for 3 seconds, you're back into the match. There's also all of these little tiny mechanics that the game doesn't mention. I wished it kind of just mentioned it. It doesn't need to go over it. For example, did you know if you're jumping, holding W, and then, for example, pressing D, and then moving your mouse to the right or left corresponding to the left or right key you're pressing, you actually gain more speed? I think these tiny little mechanics that are in the game make the game extra special. It's kind of like Dota, where I have to research the game. It makes me more involved with it itself. One thing I want to mention is that it is not like your average kind of shooter where you have team based on rank. It's actually 2v2 or 1v1 ranked, and then 4v4 or free-for-all casual. That makes no sense for me. I kind of don't like the 2v2 or ranked matches right now. I hope they put 4v4 in because I love that. And I also love the one hit, one kill with the beam rifle on free-for-all. It's just so good to practice your aim. However, there are some issues with the game. For example, there are desync between players for sure. When I get killed by someone, I see them teleport instantly to a new location, which makes me think there is desync. You kind of do get kicked out of games, but it is pretty rare. I only got kicked out of 2 games out of like the first 15 I played, so that's pretty good in my opinion. Other than that, the gameplay's solid. You get into games right away. You don't need to wait. That's my favorite aspect. Visuals. Visuals, hands down, are the best fucking thing right now for a shooter. It's unparalleled to PUBG or Fortnite. It's just so nice. The shadows are nice, the textures are nice, the skyboxes are fucking amazing. Just go look at Church of Anathoth. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But every map is just well produced. You can tell that the map design was placed well. Like, it was well thought out. Everything's really nice about the visuals. There are 2 maps I don't like. I can't remember what, but Lockout is the worst map for teams on 4v4. People just camp the top, it's dog shit. But other than that, all maps are pretty good. The visuals are nice. Music. Music isn't really much to talk about. Sometimes the music's out of mood, I'm going to be honest. There's one map where it sounds like it's main menu music while you're fucking blowing up people with a rocket launcher, a tri-shot, whatever the fucking have. And it just changed, like, it doesn't make you so immersed, in my opinion. Off mood music to a gameplay can kind of throw off a game for me. Other than music, the sounds are pretty spot on. When you like headshot someone with the beam rifle, you can hear their heads exploding. It's pretty graphic, I gotta say, sound wise. It's the sound effects are pretty good. However, the game has its multiplayer tropes, such as loot boxes being in the game. However, getting the good items isn't really that hard compared to other games. You can buy in-game currency earlier release, which I think is stupid. And that's about it. The menu for the UI can be worked on, for my opinion, but that's about it. There are also skins for this game for your armor and your weapons, which is pretty cool. They look nice. Again, you get them in the loot boxes or by buying them. And if you didn't know, there are champions in this game. However, they are a bitch to unlock. The first character you unlock is pretty easy, resulting in having 3 beginner characters, which is nice, but after that initial buy, they become a lot harder to grind out. It's kind of like Rainbow Six, where you're trying to get all the characters. It takes a long fucking time, and I do not like that whatsoever. overall, this game has a lot of potential. I hope they make it a little easier to open champions up for people. I hope the desync issue isn't so bad in the future. But overall, it is a really, really good game. I give it a 7.5 since it's early access, and it's been in that state for 2 years. Last time I played it, I couldn't even connect, but like I said, that was a year ago. Now it's good. Now I recommend playing it. Go download it right now. It is free. This is Nahman hitting you live with first impressions. And yeah, expect me to start doing some streams on YouTube soon, and expect another video out soon, whenever the fuck I do that. But thanks, boys and girls. See you later.